Hello everyone, welcome back to the next video. In this video I will show you how to change brightness of a video in React Native's new architecture for Android using the Media3 transformer library. So let's get started. So first I will quickly show you the output. So as you can see, this is a video which is stored on a network URL. It is not a local video, and what I will do is that I will just click on convert. It will take a little bit of time to apply the brightness. I'm basically changing the brightness of the video to twice, and here you can see that it has also showing a progress of how much progress has been taken. So here you can see the brightness of the video has been changed. So let me quickly explain you about the progress. Like this video which has been converted has also been saved in external storage, and the 2 which you see at the start is the actual progress state, and the 15, 20, 26 is the actual progress of how much has happened. If you see at the very bottom, it doesn't reach till 100. There are few reasons. Firstly, the video is very short, and secondly I have added a 500 millisecond relay. But here you can see that the progress state goes to 0. That's how you can know the conversion has happened. Also there are 2 other callbacks, on completed and on error, which also tells you whether the conversion has happened or failed, which I will show you in a bit. So this is for a video which is saved on a network URL. Now I will click on this pick video, and here you can see the 2 videos. Like this was part of my practice and this was just saved now. Now I will select this 15-second long video, which is a new video. So I will now just click on convert again. So it will convert this 15-second long video, like change the brightness of this 15-second long video as well. And here you can see it is displaying all the progress for us as well. So yeah, so the brightness has been changed. Now what if I don't want to click on the convert button? The brightness should be changed as soon as a user selects a video, or I am playing some video from a network here. You can do that as well. I will do some changes in Android Studio because I get proper IntelliSense. What I'll do is that, so here brightness I have kept it as 0.5, right? I'll change it to minus 0.5, so it will become darker. Now there is one more change I have to do, is to scroll down over here, and I have to uncomment this particular code. Now if you are making any changes in this native code for React Native's new architecture, you also have to run this particular bit of command again. So I have run this bit of command. Okay, I'll show you later on how to run this command. Now what I'll do is that I'll quickly have to run my project again. So anyways, by the time this is running, what you can do is just create a React Native project. I'm using the React Native community template because React Native CLI is deprecated. Then we just search for new arc enabled inside gradle.properties, and here you will have to make this as true first. Okay, then you will have to go to this turbo module documentation from React Native's new architecture. I will be copying a lot of code from this, so it's better you keep this handy. So firstly, create a folder called RTN my permission. Now why we are creating this turbo module? Because from Android R and above we don't require the read write external storage permission for saving the video. That's why I'm checking over here. So simple method I have created. So just create a package.json file, copied everything from the docs. Only this name has been changed, this has been changed, this has been changed, and this has been changed. Then I have created a JS folder. Inside that I have created a TypeScript file. Again I have copy pasted everything from docs. Here I am just added one method called is above Android queue, and this name has been changed. Then I have created an Android folder. Inside that I have created a build.gradle file. Again I have copy pasted everything from docs. Only this version has been changed, this has been changed, and this has been changed to Kotlin version. By the time you watch it, there might be 35 HDK version available as well, so change it accordingly. I think the output is ready. I'll quickly show you guys the output. So here you can see, now this is the same cat video, but the brightness I have lowered it down extremely. That's why this is the output. So here I don't have to click on the convert button. Anyways, coming back to our code. So yeah, here we were. Then you will have to create this src main java.com rtn my permission folder. Create a file called my permission package.kt. Again this has been copied from docs. The only things that have been changed is the package name, this and over here I'm using my permission module everywhere. Next, create my permission module.kt. again this has been copied from docs, only this package name has been changed, and this again names has been changed everywhere, and here we are overriding our method, and this is how we check whether we are on Android R or above, and this name has been changed. Then we have to create a fabric component. So for that you can go to this particular documentation. So again I will be copying a lot of code. So firstly I have created package.json file, so only this name has been changed, this has been changed, and this has been changed. Rest everything is copied from the docs. Then inside JS I have created this TypeScript file, which again I have copied it from docs, only the prop has been changed. It takes a URL prop, which is the video URL, and this particular name has been changed. Then inside Android I have created build.gradle file, again copied it from docs, only this version has been changed, this has been added. I'm using 34, but I think by the time you watch it 35 should be out. And Kotlin standard lib I'm using 1.9.24. here is the Media3 exo player dependencies which we require. Also added lifecycle runtime because I want to make use of Kotlin coroutines. Then go to src. I have created all these folders. Firstly I have created my player package.kt. again this has been copied from docs, only this name has been changed, and here this name has been changed, and here we are using my player manager. Now here we have annotated with @unstable because the Media3 APIs are still bit unstable, and they are used in myplayer.kt file. myplayer.kt is referenced in myplayer manager, and myplayer manager is referenced in myplayer package. That's why we have to mark it as unstable. Then create myplayer manager.kt. again this has been copied from docs, only this name has been changed, and here as you can see everywhere the names has been changed. Rest everything remains the same. Here we initialize our Kotlin file, and we call this init input player method once we get the props. So this has been defined inside myplayer.kt. Now go to myplayer.kt. again this has been copied from docs. So there are a lot of imports which you can just copy paste it. Okay, and here we are extending transformer.listener so that we get the on completed on error callback. This is the lifecycle event listener as well as the lifecycle owner, and lifecycle event listener because on host, on pause, we want all that stuff. And here for lifecycle owner I have written this boilerplate code first, then this handler and progress holder for tracking the state. So 2 exo players, 2 player view, 1 button, 1 progress bar. This is for exo player, this is our transformer, and here you can see this is our local video URL variable. Here I am applying the brightness of 0.5, change it to whatever you feel like, minus 0.5 or whatever. Here we are adding our listener, adding our brightness to our effect. This layout params is for our linear layout. There is this player view, so for our initial player view. Then this is for our button, this is on the click listener of button, and this is for our output player view which is invisible by default. Then this is for our progress bar. Now I have created these two methods. So there is one bug which I didn't tell you, like if I open my device, so this is my output. If I try to click on my video, I'm not able to see the seek bar, play, pause button, all that stuff. Now this I feel is a React Native bug because same code works perfectly fine in native Android as well as Flutter. So I did find an hack. So but this causes more issue. So if you want to check, you can just call this setup layout hack over here. The issue which it causes is it makes the input player occupy entire width and height, which is fine, but the button overlays on top of our input player. So that's the issue. That's why I'm not used it, but I have kept it in case if anyone is curious. So this is how we initialize our input player. Again, if you want to apply the brightness to the first video, first player itself, you can uncomment this. This is how we initialize our output player. This is how we release our player. This is for setting up our transformer. This is for transform video. So we create our transformer, create our input item, create our edited media item. Here we create our external file, start the transformation. Here we track progress state as well as the actual progress. Here we create our external file, and here we add the file to external storage. Again, I have copy pasted this code from the documentation, so you can do the same thing. Then we are overriding on completed and on error. So on completed, we just display our output player, initialize it, save file to external storage, hide our progress bar. On error, we hide output player and progress bar and display a toast message. And here we are overriding this lifecycle events as well. Now what you will have to do is Now what you will have to do is you will have to open your terminal, go to the root of your React Native project, and firstly run this particular command, then run this command, then you will have to do cd dot dot, then you will have to run this command. But here instead of rnapp brightness, you will have to write your own project name. As you can see, my project name is rnapp brightness, so change it over here as well as over here. Then run this particular command as well, but again change your project name over here as well as over here. Then you will have to cd to the main Android folder and then run this command. So this will do code generation for Android. Now you also need to go to Android manifest, src main, and add the internet permission, read external storage permission. Also inside package.json I have installed one more dependency called React Native image picker, which will help us to pick videos. Now to use it, these are all the imports for our libraries, and here I have created a use state for this is the cat video which I was playing. Now once the pick video method is called, we just launch our video picker. Once the user has picked a video, I just assign it to our set video URI state. So on click of this button, if we are above Android queue, then I just call pick video. Otherwise we request read write external storage permission. Once that is given, then only we call pick video. Again, for picking video we don't require the permission. For saving video, once we click on the convert button, that's why we require the permission. And once the video URI is not equal to null or empty, then only we display this. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.